Is this a terrorist attack? It helps to question everything. If you like debunking videos, please subscribe, like it, and share it. Thank you. What is this shadowy figure? As the camera points at this house and then elevates to the upper floor, we suddenly see what appears to be a shadowy figure in that upper left window. Is it a ghost? Is it paranormal? Is it dangerous or demonic? Or is it an optical illusion? A prank? A hoax? They run upstairs to investigate. What are they gonna find? Are they safe? Or are they running into danger? So they finally get to the room where that shadowy figure supposedly was at, and they finally point the cameras towards those windows. And we don't see anything at all. But could it be a trick of the light in which the camera angle captures this wood or that column, that brick column, and that's actually what they caught? But the combination of the low light and the camera angle made it appear to be a being. What exactly did that camera capture? And where is it now? The angle doesn't seem right for it to have captured that wood or the post. So I don't think it's an optical illusion. It could be a prank or a hoax and a living person that's just messing with them. But this one is interesting to me, that if it's not an editing trick and if it's not some type of a stunt, it could possibly be real. I'm just not sure on this one. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What is this mysterious figure? Suddenly, we will see this oddly shaped thing cross in front of the screen. Is it a cryptid? Is it dangerous? Is it a ghost? Is it demonic? Is it a cheap camera that's not able to focus on that object? Is it forced perspective, meaning the object is closer to the camera than we realize? What causes it to just suddenly appear? I'm pretty sure this is forced perspective, in which this is an owl that's swooping down with its talons down to catch something on the ground that it saw, and it simply flies into frame and flies out of frame very quickly. Is this the Grim Reaper? We will see motorcyclists or bicyclists very dangerously driving between the curb and that big rig. And at the back end of that big rig, there's something dark hanging off of it. And then tragedy strikes. Either the pedal or the back tire hit the curb and bounced that bicycle out from underneath him. But at the back of the truck, we see this black object just floating there by the back tire, almost like it's pacing back and forth. Is it the Grim Reaper? Is it demonic? Is it dangerous? Is it the Mothman? Is it just fabric? Is it part of the bicycle? Is it a bug on the lens? What do you think on this one? Let me know in the comments below. What's causing this balloon to bounce? In the center of this corridor, we will see an orange balloon that starts moving towards the camera. It will elevate in height and then sink back down. But in this creepy, slow manner, it keeps moving towards the camera. Is there a ghost child playing with that balloon? Is this a ghost clown's balloon? Or is it more sinister? As the balloon gets closer, they retreat back through the doorways, perhaps in an attempt to get away from it. But then it turns and starts coming in through the same door. What caused this balloon to do a 90-degree turn? Is it a combination of airflow from the vents and a vacuum where they disrupted that air and caused it to turn 90 degrees? I feel like a scientist can explain this phenomenon, because even though it's creepy that it did that 90-degree turn, is it because there's airflow that blows through that doorway? I'm not convinced it's paranormal, but I would have run too. What are these ghostly figures? As we're watching this band perform, we will suddenly see mysterious figures walk back and forth in front of the camera and in front of the band. This is one of those where I totally don't understand why anybody thinks it's paranormal. We can already tell that this camera is a poor quality camera. And it's simply not picking up that those are human beings that are walking back and forth in front of this camera. Maybe if they were completely transparent, I might believe something, but they're totally blocking out the band when they walk by. So for this one, not paranormal, simply poor quality camera and human beings just walking by. But I will say this image here is a little bit freaky, but not transparent. Was this accident caused by a demon? As this car drives too fast on this road, ends up on the other side, and passes something that looks demonic. But was it? Is it the Grim Reaper? What caused this car to go from the left side of the road to the right side of the road to off the road? Is it simply centrifugal force? Was the driver distracted by that figure, and that's what caused them to go off the road? What part did that figure have in this accident? Or is this simply AI, computer graphics, and not a real dash cam? It is creepy, more so just because of the accident. The research I did says that they did survive, and the double image is due to the reflection of the windshield. Is this glass possessed? As this waitress is removing all of these dishes from this table, suddenly that glass she just touched moved. Did you see it? She did. Let's watch a little bit closer. It definitely moved a couple of inches. Did a ghost move it? Is it a poltergeist? Or is there a simpler explanation for it? Did she inadvertently bump the table with her leg and there's condensation under that glass that caused it to move? And that's why the other bottle didn't move, is because there's no condensation underneath it? Is someone using a string or a magnet underneath the table to move it? I'm not sure on this one. I could see the potential for it to be recreated, but her reaction, even though it seems very calm and very subtle, she's still confused as to what happened there. But when she pulled it up, there seemed to be this moment where she had to pull it up twice, and that made me wonder if there was a magnet or string, and she immediately starts looking for the hidden cameras. What do you guys think on this one? Because it really is throwing me off. Let me know in the comments below. Is this a poltergeist moving this door? This interior door starts to open up wider. Is there some type of a draft or a vacuum that's doing this? Is there an air vent that causes the door to sway back and forth? Or is there something more sinister? Well, that sudden closing like that is definitely not a draft or a vacuum. Maybe if they had gotten up and pointed the camera on the other side of the door so we could see if there's somebody else there, I might be more open-minded to this being paranormal. But because they didn't, I'm pretty sure that's just a living person playing a prank. Or it's staged, just for a video. What is this thing walking on these clouds? As the camera points up at these clouds, it appears like there's two people walking on those clouds. Is this spiritual? Or is it space aliens? Is it cool? Or is it AI? My guess is it's AI. I'm not convinced it's real. But it's definitely cool. It could be pareidolia. I see a cat's face right there. What's the oddest thing you ever saw in the clouds? Is this paranormal? This hole that's in the middle of the street suddenly becomes more than what we anticipate. We will suddenly see what appears to be a person walking towards that hole. And then a major flash occurs. What just happened? Is this a septic pressure issue? And what appears to be a human being actually just a bug on the lens? Or is that a human being that just dropped something inside that hole that caused an explosion? And did they survive? I'm not an expert on explosions. It appears to be a real explosion. And my understanding is that when it whites out like that, it's an incredibly hot explosion. But again, I'm not an expert on explosions. So is it paranormal? Is it sabotage? Is it terrorism? Or is it a natural event that occurs in septic systems? And what is that thing that gets so close? This is a New York manhole explosion, and it's not producing that white hot flame. System in that city versus New York could be significantly different, and it's getting hotter, which causes that white flame. If it's AI, it's really good AI. Regardless of what it is, that is incredibly dangerous. Is this equipment possessed? As the camera walks through this exterior workout area, we suddenly see this one set of equipment operating with no one there. Is it a poltergeist that's doing this workout? Is the equipment haunted? Is it demonic? It's definitely dangerous because you could hurt yourself just trying to get close to it. And it's not the post that it's resting on, because the one behind it is on the exact same post. Does this equipment use hydraulics, and the hydraulics are malfunctioning? I feel like there might be a scientific explanation for this, but I'm not sure. What do you think? Let me know. You can shop at echopearlcreations.com, which is the official website for Paranormal True or False. You can go to producerjimriley.com to learn more about the man that makes all the music for this channel. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Remember to question everything. Thanks for watching Paranormal, True or False.